Hey Samantha, how are you? I really appreciate you taking some time out today to talk to me. My name is Steven. I'm account executive with Comcast Spotlight. How have you been? How's your day going?
Hi, Stephen. It's super nice to meet you. I'm doing well. Thank you. It's been going good so far. What can Comcast Spotlight do for us?
That's a great question. So Comcast Spotlight specializes in helping businesses like yours enhance the market reach through targeted advertising. We work closely with the businesses, professionals looking to build and expand their presence, whether it could be locally or statewide.
Oh, wow. That's actually really interesting. Nice to hear. In the past, I have explored some past advertising efforts, but I wasn't entirely satisfied. What makes Comcast Spotlight so different?
For sure. I think that happens all the times when you're exploring and there's different things that won't always meet your needs. But I think something that makes Comcast Spotlight different is it stands out as we focus on precision targeting. We tailor our commercials to specific audiences and channels. It's a more effective and measurable approach than traditional methods like flyers or magazines, some of the out-of-home advertisements you might see.
Got it, got it. Thank you for explaining and mentioning that. I have a budget of around $4,000 for marketing. How do you think that we can make the most out of that?
4,000. Okay, let me take some notes down on that for you. With 4,000, I think we can definitely work with that. Our proposal includes creating a 30-second commercial spot customized to your needs and aired it on channels that align with your target audience.
Nice. That sounds really promising, actually. Can you provide some more details on how this would work exactly?
Of course. So we identify some vital channels that resonate with your potential clients. For example, if you're considering furniture business, channels like HGTV, DIY Network are excellent choices due to their home improvement focuses. We can also target specific zones like Miami Beach, Coral Gables, Key Biscayne, even all the way to Hialeah.
Oh, wow. That's definitely really interesting. Everything sounds really great and all, but I do have a little bit of doubts. How do you ensure that our commercials was going to reach the right target audience?
See, I'm glad you asked that. So for Comcast Spotlight, our unique selling point is our ability to target specific demographics and locations, right? How I even talked about earlier is all the way to Hialeah. If your audience is women aged 25 and over, we can tailor the commercial and air it during prime hours when they are most
Mhm.
likely watching TV.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting. I like that approach. It's an interesting approach. Can you provide me with some more insights into maybe, the potential impact on foot traffic and the sales as well?
That's a great note there. So while we can't guarantee specific outcomes, I can share success stories from similar businesses. For instance, a retail store in Jacksonville saw a significant increase in foot traffic and return on investment after implementing our strategy. Obviously, Jacksonville is a little bit different from where you want to target, but we should see
Mhm.
the same results.
Nice. Well, thanks for that. But do you happen to know the timeline for getting started?
After we talk today and after we finalize some
Hmm.
details, it takes about a
Hmm.
week to produce your customized commercial. We get with some teams, we can get with agencies. The cost of making the
Hmm.
commercial is included in the 3,500 monthly budget, right? We talked about,
Nice.
and then after your approval, we can have her on the air within 24 hours. So pretty quick turnaround.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a pretty quick turnaround. Um, they, you know, thank you, Stephen. Great. This all sounds great, but I do need to discuss this with my team during our meeting. Would you be available to join the meeting around 10 a.m. tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure. My calendar is up to date. You could send me over a calendar invite and I'd be happy to join. I can provide some testimonials from the clients who we've seen some positive results. And it can make address some of the concerns that your team might have, and they can ask me questions and anything that we haven't talked about today, we can talk through.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds all perfect. I'll go ahead and mark you down for Monday at 10 a.m. Is there anything else that I should consider before our meeting, or is everything all set?
I'm gonna send over you an email with everything Comcast Spotlight. I'll include a deck of some of the testimonials that we talked about. Just something that you maybe want to look over, and I can leave any key points, some key points for you to go over your team before the meeting. And then during that meeting, I can elaborate on as much as you need to know. But I think thank you for taking the time talking to me today. I think we had some great conversation of what are your needs and how we can help solve. If you have any questions, please reach out to me before the call, during the call, whatever it may be. I'll have my phone number and the email as well.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Stephen. That would be super helpful if you send me all that information. I look forward to our meeting on Monday. And again, thank you again for taking the time to explain everything and make sure I have all the information.
Awesome. Thank you, Samantha.